This is why we don't usually wear a leash. Come on, Spike, get up. Spike. Unleash the dogs, I guess. Come on, Hound. Okay, well, we're gonna try some paintless dent removal. So, I don't know if you can see the dents. Yeah, you can. They're right there. They're really bothering me. So, I've got this device. I'm gonna plug it in. This device is a tool looking for a solution. So it's designed for heating up bolts. And basically, it comes with 3 attachments. So if you got a nut, you just put this around it, and 15 seconds later, it's cherry red, and then it loosens it up. I've got a custom piece right here that hopefully will make this area hot and heat up the metal and make it pop out. So probably won't work, but since I don't have a nut that's frozen that I need to get off right now, I'm going to try that. I do want to note this is about 1 inch and 1 inch, so to make it smaller. Now, I do believe what I'll end up doing is taking the liner out down here and pushing that out, but in the meantime, I'll just heat on it. Well, that didn't do much, if anything at all. Maybe it took a little bit out. I was afraid of getting the paint too hot, so it definitely got hot, but it didn't get too hot. I don't know. Not sure how they managed to smash that. But the right thing to do is take the liner out. But I'm hoping in the next month to have that lift available, so we'll wait till then.
Enhance. I do believe that is a masked bandit washing his hands in the puddle called my yard. Yep.
Sometimes I get bored at work. This is the sign that Spike wants up. Spike? Spike, you hungry? Treats? Some food? Spike, come here. Want pets? No, he wants some. So we're at the Home Depot, and according to the web app, there should be 15 rolls of this in aisle 76, bay 1. C70 or 15. I don't know where that. So I think we're gonna have to get some help because they ain't there. The day of reckoning's come, so we're making some donation piles. I don't play golf, haven't since college, so this is getting donated. Some of these are really nice, but I don't play golf, so there's that. Then while I was over there, because that was stored up top, and I put some stuff that was down here up there, I realized I had a few extra cleaning supplies for car washing. I got 3 buckets, stuff up here, stuff in there. This, which I haven't used yet, which is for doing the carpet. Yeah, so I'm this funky brush, which I like, but haven't used. So we're gonna downsize. I think we're gonna make a kit for Talia and see if she wants it. Sorry, Sophie. Okay, this time we're gonna hit play. So that is not a cat. That looks like some sort of poisonous garter snake. I don't know. So I'm over here. I wanted to put this step kind of into place. I need more steps or some sort of solution here, but at least there's one. And I got this one for free with a shit ton of work. So my goal was to move 2 of these, maybe 3, maybe 2 over. And of course I picked the wrong one because I'm gonna put one there. I was gonna measure this out, and then I almost stepped on this little guy. So we're gonna work around him. See, looks like he's not ready to move. We're gonna be monitoring this situation. Where's he going? I don't think he liked the tape measure sound when I was retracting it. No, not in my garage. I just cleaned it. Oh shit, he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hiding like snakes do. Maybe I could persuade on him. Looks like a rat snake. Not that I know snakes, other than I know enough to stay away from them. Great. Good thing the deck's up high. Maybe we'll just start working on the deck. We got him on the run now with our special tool. What is that? Great, he lives underneath there. Jack, beware, there's a snake underneath there. So about 2 years ago, we've had a small tulip tree grow up here, and I should have moved it last fall, but I didn't know where she wanted to put it. So I gave up on waiting for her to tell me where to put it. So I dug it out today and planted it in the backyard. So this maple tree I planted when Sophie was like in 4th grade, and she's getting big. She took a while to get going, but so she was just like 2 feet, then 4 feet, then 5 feet. But last year or two, she's really grown up pretty big. I planted the Artivartes too, and I also lit that one on fire by accident. That's another story. So we used to have a big ash tree here, another ash tree over here, and trees disappear. I fixed this tree a few years ago. It had 2 branches twisted around each other. I cut it off. It looked really bad. It looks a lot more nicer now. She's black walnut, so she's a beast. Anyhow, I planted it right there. So I wanted it kind of here because this is hollow, obviously. I just made it into a support for the hammock. I'm gonna back that screw off a little bit, starting to go in the bark. This one's not so much. Oh, look at all the... Well, I'll be dipped. Somebody's actually using it. This has been here for about like 5 years. Nobody's ever used it. I wonder what all the buzzing was about. Well, anyhow, so there's the tree. It was a little difficult to dig. I kept running into rocks and all sorts of crap. So I found all these pieces of porcelain. And I don't know what these are. They're kind of weird. That's a piece of glass. So, but yeah, hopefully in a few years this will... Or I killed it. Wow, you really... Look at view there. Stay away from that. So anyhow, I've decided that I'm going to level the deck before I proceed, because when I start putting boards in there, it's going to want to lift up. So it's best to do it now. So I'm going to do that. This I bought yesterday. I'm going to run a... That's the end of there. There's a grate over here, and I had permission from the village a long time ago. The village now owns this property. It's the Hiram School Park. It used to be a school, hence the Hiram School. On top of things there. So yeah, I can tie into this. Now the school doesn't use this. This is where their gutters used to go. And that's a 12-inch pipe. It goes over to there and down to there. So there's plenty of room here. So basically I got a trench right through here. So I was going to do it this weekend, but it's going to be really cold next couple days. So my big goal is to get it over to there. At that point, then I can put my pump in there, use a shorter hose. I'm going to have fun drilling through this. I have a big 3-inch drill bit, but still, I'm going to have to probably clean this out and hop in there and go that way. I think it's 4 or 5 inches. I don't know. It's a lot of inches. So that's going to be fun. But I've got the drillage for that. And we'll just probably going to snake. Well, I was going to say snake this way, but there's a pond there. So probably going to snake it right through here. Avoiding, that's a I hope that's not a tree. No, it's not a tree. And then go over to here. So the goal is to pick up that gutter and to continue on and pick up. So this whole area gets flooded. I pick up that gutter. I'm going to pick up a majority of the water because that's at least half the water over there on top of the roof. Those go over there and flood her yard, which she claims all the time. It was flooding before we moved here and built the garage. Then I'll probably continue on and do something over there. I checked this. This is about a foot slopage. That goes down 2.5 feet. So, and this will allow me to go up and down. I just need to make sure it's nice and always going down. But I may have to go around some things in here, I think. Okay, that's just a tree thing that I built. Yeah, so that's the plan. So once I get started digging, of course, just keep digging. That was the other reason I went with the saw pipe plus cost is I can stop and start with this. Whereas I really got to do 10-foot sections with the other stuff. It's just a pain. You got to glue it and blah, blah, blah. So I did the math and I'm about a 1/2 inch off. So I'm cutting off a 1/2 inch. I took all the bolts out there. I've got 2 bolts there. Problem is I need to take that one out the bottom so I can move this out a little bit. Whoops. Move this out a little bit so I can get my sawzall, cut that in there. I can't get in, the board's too tight. I don't want to cut more into that. So this will bring everything into level. Not sure how I managed to do that, but I'm sure it had to do something about putting these posts up by myself. What is that? Yes. Oh boy. This is why this is in here, because I gotta get that piece out. Can't photograph all doing this, but this is loose now. I knew I was gonna get jammed up here. Maybe just, nope. Okay, so that's better. It now slopes this way, not this way. It's still a little bit high, but I noticed that the cut I made, which is very difficult to do because I was right up against that joist going across here, I couldn't get the sawzall in without bending the blade. But you see how it's got open space pretty much all the way around. That means that the center is high. So I'm going to take my bastard and with my shoulder lift up on that, which is going to be fine. It's just a couple 100 pounds. And then take my bastard. She's a Nicholson, flat bastard. Just gonna file that down, get that hump out. They'll bring me down maybe a 1/16 of an inch, but I'll let it at least sit there a little better. Don't like these guys. Don't like him. So this is a sign that I need to take the worm composter out because I'm getting bombarded with flies.